Logical Labs, and today I'm going to show you how to make a switch view application. First thing you want to do is open Xcode, create a new project, and make sure it's a view-based application. I'm just going to name it switch view. As you can see, I'm using the new Xcode 4, which you can download from the App Store or developer.apple.com. First thing you want to do is right click or control click on any folder, but I would suggest you on this first folder. So new file, go to the Cocoa Touch and make sure it's a UI view controller subclass, which is this one. Press next. Don't change any of that. Make sure you have the XIB with XIB for user interface. If you want for the iPad, just check the box over the iPad. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it second. Don't forget to write view controller just to save any hassle. Okay, then drag it wherever you want. Let's start with our .h, which is our first one here of the main thing of your project. Press enter a few times, and you're gonna start just with an IB action. So dash open bracket IB action. Make sure you write capitalized. Close bracket. You can name whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it next. Don't forget a semicolon, and you can save that. Now let's go to our .m switch view controller.m, which is right under the .h. Now here you have to import your second view. Just to be quicker and to save us time, I'm just going to copy and paste the import. Delete all of this. I'm going to write the name of my second view, which is second view controller. As you can see, I didn't spell second right, just so you don't get confused with second and second. So you will start with writing the IB action, so dash open bracket IB action. Again, make sure it's capitalized, the 3 first letters. Close bracket. I named it next, so we have to keep the same. Press enter. Open curly brace. Press enter. Name the name of your second view controller. So mine was second view controller. Press space. Asterisk star. Just the name. So mine is second. Don't write the view controller this time. Space equals space. Square bracket. Second space equals space. Open a square bracket. Open another square bracket actually. And then write the name of your second view. So mine was second view controller. Space ALLOC alloc. Sorry, I wrote space. Sorry, no space actually. Close one of your square brackets, and then write init init, and then choose the one that says init with nib name. Right, in the first box here, write nil. Same thing for the second box, nil. Don't make it capitalized. And then finally, close your square bracket, semicolon, enter. And then the next thing you want to do is open another square bracket and write self space present, and when you write present, this will pop up. Present model view controller, click it. In the first box you're gonna write no asterisk star this time, but you're gonna write the name again, so second, but without the asterisk star. Here you can write yes or no, it doesn't really matter, but to show you the difference, this will be an animation. I'm gonna put this one yes, and then on the other view controller I'm gonna put back no, just so then you can actually see the difference. So close our square bracket, semicolon, and the coding is done for this one. Save that. To save us time, I'm just gonna copy this. Tell you why later. Actually, I don't need it. And here, now you go to your second view controller. There's no outlet, so enter again. Open. Do another IB action, so dash bracket IB action. Close your bracket. This one I'll name it back. Again, you can name it whatever you want. Just you have to keep the same after. Now let's go to our .m. which is right under the .h, of course. Here, import, but this time you import your first view, and my first view was switch view, view controller .h. Don't put .m, .h. Now here, just to save us time, I'm gonna go back to the first one. I'm gonna copy this, just to save us time. Command C, and then because it's the same coding, press enter. Except you have to change some little things. So here, instead of next, you put back, because we wrote on our .h back. Instead of second view controller, I'm gonna write switch view, because that's the name of my first view. And here, switch view, and again, switch view controller. Here I'm gonna write switch view. And here I'm going to put animated no, just to show you the difference. And here we go. Now we just save that. Let's go to our XIB. Let me just zoom out a bit so we can all see. Press the shaded rectangle to the right, and you pop up our library, which is where all our items are. Drag a round right button. I'm just going to write next. Again, you can write whatever you want. Just gonna make this reasonable size. Go to Files Owner, drag the next, to the button next, and touch down. Save that. Then go to your second view controller, another round right button, put back, or whatever you want. And this is a different color because I don't want you to get messed up, so you know it's actually changing the views. And there we go, should be no problem, as all my tutorials. And just wait for it to load up. There we go, succeeded. Wait for it to load. And this is the animation. When you press, this will go here. No, this one we put animated no, so there'll be no animation. As you can see, it works perfectly. I just want to show you something else before I finish this video. Right here, it doesn't actually have to be a round right button. If you can also take, like, for example, a navigation bar, a toolbar, is it called again? Sorry, a tab bar. It doesn't really matter. For example, here I'm going to try a toolbar just to show you that it's actually possible. But if you're an experienced developer, you know that. You just drag here, save that, and again, succeeded. And if you press next, it works just the same. It really doesn't matter. Hope this helps you. Make sure you subscribe. And oh, last thing, if you want, it doesn't actually have to be only 2 views. If you want more views, you just import more, paste more of these codes and more IB actions. If you're stuck in doing more views, comment, and I will try to help you with that. I'll make a special tutorial to help you or something. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Hope this helps you make any of your apps that you're working on. Thank you very much for watching this, and see you in the next tutorial. Hi, just to say that the source code will be soon available on my website when I finish my website, because my website, I'm still working on it, but when I finish my website, you can just get the source code. I'm going to put the link down in the description when I finished. And basically, if you don't know what source code is, it's just you copy and paste to Xcode instead of having to write everything down. So when I finished my website, I'll make sure I write the link on the description.